What's up, rainbow consumers? I am Evasive, and I am celebrating Pride Month the only way I know how. Yup, to celebrate Pride Month this year, I invited 6 gay men to my house, gave them some fruit, rainbow candy, and popcorn I made in a reusable bowl, and recorded their reactions while I made them watch Ben and Arthur, aka one of the lowest rated, if not the lowest rated gay movie ever made. Was it painful? Was it camp? Was it some other buzzword I can't think of right now? All of these questions and more will probably be answered, but first I want to fill you in on a very important piece of evasive lore. And that is that this Pride Month, I am repping team asexual. I'm serious, you guys. I'm on the ace spectrum. But don't tell me you're surprised. Have you even seen my Letterboxd profile? Also, in case you're wondering why I didn't mention this before in my asexuals video, that's because, I'm evasive. Yeah! Anyway, to all my fellow asexuals out there, DM me. But before you do that, you should check out today's sponsor, Sundays for Dogs. Everybody, let me introduce you to Holly. She's a doodle who loves to eat and has a constant case of the zoomies. Watch.
Beep beep. Beep beep.
Now let me introduce you to Sundays for Dogs. Sundays is a vet-founded company that creates 100% human-grade dog food designed for dog parents who want to feed their pets nutritious, healthy food without all the hassle of home-cooked and frozen meals. Unlike your typical grocery store brands, Sundays has no hyper-processed grains or synthetic vitamins. Just real, all-natural ingredients gently air-dried to preserve flavor and nutrition. And no need to freeze or refrigerate or thaw. Sundays is delivered straight to your door and ready for your dog to enjoy straight out of the bag. Today we're feeding Holly the Sundays chicken recipe. As you can see from the ingredients list, there's no synthetic additives and no anti-nutrients anywhere in here. Just a pure mix of meat, fruit, and veggies that you can feel good about feeding to your dog. As for how it tastes, well, let's ask Holly. So if you're ready to start feeding your dogs natural, nutritious dry food they'll adore, head on over to sundaysfordogs.com/evasive or click the link below and use my promo code EVASIVE to get 50% off your first order from Sundays for Dogs. That's promo code EVASIVE to get 50% off your first order of Sundays for Dogs. Thank you so much to Sundays for sponsoring. Now let's get into the video. Ben and Arthur is an ultra low budget movie directed by Sam Morovich, who is also the star of the movie, and the cinematographer, and the casting director, and the editor, and the music editor, and the producer, and the executive producer. Since its release in 2002, Ben and Arthur has developed a bit of a cult reputation for being like The Room, but gay. As one article from Rotten Tomatoes puts it, if Tommy Wiseau's The Room is the overwrought, melodramatic, and self-pitying heterosexual camp classic of choice, then Sam Morovich's Ben and Arthur is its gay equivalent, where Wiseau used 35mm and spent millions to achieve at least some production value, writer, director, producer, star Morovich may as well have shot his story of homosexual persecution and fight back on a cell phone with a budget of about $5.67. Of course, I can't talk about Ben and Arthur without also talking about the movie's beautiful official website, which is gone now, but luckily it was archived on the Wayback Machine in all its glory. And I honestly don't know how else to describe this except by showing you screenshots of it with some royalty-free music in the background. Anyway, the only reason why anybody even knows about this movie now is because of its distributor, Aritzkel Entertainment. They got the movie printed on DVD in 2004 and managed to get it stocked at Blockbuster and Netflix back when Netflix was still delivering DVDs. If you look at the earliest reviews on IMDb, you'll see that this is really the only reason anybody saw the movie at all. After finishing Ben and Arthur, Sam made one more movie which might be lost media now, and he didn't really try to make any more movies after that. Years later in 2014, Sam did a phone interview with BuzzFeed and finally explained his perspective on the whole thing. I was young. I never went to film school, and I had a little bit of money to go ahead and do something, but obviously it wasn't going to be equivalent to a Hollywood production. So I had no script supervisor. I had nobody really making sure that the scenes were continuous. I told myself, you know what? If this film could just get played in a theater, I'll be happy with that. For this film to come literally out of nothing and to go as far as it did, that to me is where the happiness is, and the pride, and the thankfulness that it just went somewhere. And all these things that people are complaining about, they wouldn't be complaining if they didn't have access to the film in the first place. As for what Sam is up to these days, apparently in 2020 he started making music. I don't know if I'm able to play this without getting copyright claimed, but if I'm able to, here is his music now.
Time on my hands, quickly time slips away. We're laughing like children, living like lovers, rolling like thunder under the covers.
Anyway, Sam, if you're watching this, hope you're doing good. Please make another movie someday. Or if you can't do that, then just take a page out of Tommy Wiseau's book and do screenings of this one. And to all my viewers, please get some friends together, rent this movie on Vimeo so Sam gets $1, and give it a watch. Because as you're about to see, this unintentionally might be one of the funniest movies ever made.
It's a family
affair.
Yeah.
affair is the word.
That's why it took so long.
Is it father? Is it son?
Were
Is
they
it
married?
brother?
Oh, Sam? Okay.
Casting as well.
And let me guess, the next one is Sam.
Producing.
Okay, so bet $30 the next one will be? Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
that was scary.
My memo is copied.
So after the opening credits starring Sam Morovich are done, we get to meet our titular gay icon, Arthur Sales, played by Sam Morovich. We also get to meet our other gay icon, Ben Sheets, played by an actor named Jamie Brett Gable, who apparently never acted in anything else besides this movie. The movie opens with Arthur taking a nap with his shoes on when he's awoken by a phone call from Ben, who has great news. Gay marriage has just been legalized in Hawaii.
Ben! They said yes!
The sound effect.
Let's fucking go to Hawaii! Let's go!
Oh.
Are they going to Hawaii to get
Oh,
married? Okay.
And we haven't found out if they're together. Are they together?
They're together. Yeah. Okay. That's what Sparkles meant.
Yeah, they hugged. When they hugged,
Yeah.
they were like, yay, we can get
Got it.
married.
Okay.
But right before they're about to leave on their big gay trip, the state of Hawaii changes its mind and gay marriage isn't legal there after all. And now here's Sam showing off his acting skills.
Fucking another 2 years, Ben! This is ignorance and completely unfair! This country fucking sucks! It just fucking sucks!
Amen, sister.
Yeah.
And you know what? If we ever get into a war and they draft my ass, the first thing I'm gonna tell them is if I'm not good enough to get married in this country, then I sure as hell ain't dying for it.
Okay.
Fucking sucks, man!
And if that wasn't heartbreaking enough, Ben reveals that he's actually still married to some bitch named Tammy.
Dear Diary, I can't believe Ben. He's married to some bitch named Tammy.
What is this voiceover? His handle's not moving.
Oh my god, the wife. Oh my god, is that the bitch Tammy?
I love her though.
Yeah, she is kind of queen.
The hair is giving Tammy.
I love the
So Tammy has come over to her estranged husband's apartment at his request, and as soon as she steps in the door, he gets straight down to business.
I want a divorce.
What?
She said what?
What?
What
Tammy refuses to sign the divorce papers and storms out, and then the movie cuts to Ben and Arthur's place of work, which is a restaurant where people sit alone drinking coffee out of soda cups in complete silence without doing anything else. Then Arthur encounters a passive-aggressive customer who can make the extras behind her vanish into thin air, and apparently this upsets Arthur so much he quits his job immediately.
Doesn't the service suck?
Oh, she's ready to start a movement.
Aren't you gonna give me my sugar?
No.
Sugar, also gonna tell your boss on you.
Bye.
I'm telling, you hear? I'm telling. That ought to show him.
Oh my god. This movie's kind of great.
Now out of work, Arthur has a job hunting montage that features the greatest audition scene ever recorded.
I'm here for the audition.
Oh yeah, glad you made it.
Okay, cut the lights, Frank.
Okay.
Cut. Oh my god.
That's great.
Oh.
Now, let's see your penis.
Oh. I mean, the charisma just leaps off the screen. Every place he goes, they're like, show me your penis.
It's the same guy.
With his job hunt going nowhere, Arthur decides to visit his homophobic brother Victor to ask him for money. And in case you can't tell from the bleached hair, bathrobe, and painted nails combo, yes, Victor is supposed to be a self-loathing, closeted gay guy. Apparently this wasn't obvious enough to a lot of viewers though, so Sam wrote an entire paragraph about it and put it right at the top of his website just so there'd be no confusion. My audience didn't need any explanation though, they got it right away.
Do we think he's gay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
Yes. I think everyone in this film is queer.
It's not even coded. He's like, is gay.
Yeah.
Right.
The next day, Ben and Arthur get a threatening note in the mail that they ignore completely, and then they go see a lawyer who tells them the closest they can get to marriage in the early 2000s is getting a civil union in the state of Vermont. So Ben and Arthur hop on an Alaskan Airlines flight to Vermont and have their ceremony in a beautiful sunny venue that is definitely in Vermont and not California. And now here's the greatest marriage scene ever recorded.
May I have the rings?
They better fucking kiss.
Oh no.
You're kidding. You're kidding.
Do you have the ring?
How could they? How could this
May I
happen?
please have the rings?
Like, girl, you heard them. They don't have the rings.
There's no one there. Like, why do they even?
Yes, we can do without. Now I pronounce you bonded in love for life.
Okay.
You may kiss.
Yes.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Stop.
No, they're
That,
Make
no.
me sweat. Make me harder.
After their wedding in Vermont, Ben and Arthur take a FedEx plane back to Los Angeles. Meanwhile, Victor puts on an outfit no straight man would ever wear and tries to call his brother.
Not him with
Is
the
it
short
dog?
shorts. Is that the straight Christian brother?
Yes.
And the tattoo too.
He has a dog now?
And
This is a gay guy.
It's in leather.
This is a gay guy.
Yeah, the dog has a harness on.
With Arthur not picking up his calls, Victor hires the most attractive private investigator he can find in the phone book and asks him to spy on Arthur for him.
I'm the intern private investigator.
That's sure. Come on. That's
Sure, the gayest thing.
So thanks for coming, first of all.
That's his home.
Glamour.
No.
Giving set deck, giving
That
set
was not in
dressing.
the apartment. This whole movie.
He did it for him.
It wasn't.
That is a restaurant.
2 days later, the private investigator calls Victor with some important information about Ben and Arthur's lawyer. And now here's the greatest murder scene ever recorded.
If he kills her to this music, it would be so iconic. Yes, queen!
Yeah, she died. She went. She literally went.
She popped it. She was like,
Did I see blood? There was
came
no
out.
blood.
Guys, fuck, there was no gunshot. He literally touched her
we were
chest.
screaming so loud.
The next day, Ben and Arthur eat graham crackers with Victor and his totally platonic friend Stan, but they leave after Victor starts getting homophobic. And now here's the greatest sex scene ever recorded.
No, that's sex. That's sex.
That's a manly embrace. Wait, the dumpy.
Wait, what's the
Like massive.
The Honda Civic ass.
Yeah.
The morning after, Arthur leaves Ben's apartment, and then that bitch named Tammy shows up at Ben's door with a gun. And now here's the greatest fight scene ever recorded.
Yeah.
Fucking nuts, do you know that?
Oh, what are you gonna do about it?
Oh wait, we're not gonna get off her. Oh my god.
He has to come on.
Leave her alone.
This is great.
What is that rustling?
Okay, also her hair is gorgeous.
Yeah.
It is.
So healthy.
I see myself in her.
After fending off his murderous wife, Ben gets a call telling him that someone has murdered his lawyer, but this doesn't seem to upset him much at all actually, so I guess it's fine. You know what does upset him though? Getting his bike stolen.
Shit!
The transitions are so rough.
I feel like
jarring.
so much of the
They're
movie
hard.
is just us watching them like drive up to the place or walk up to the place or dial the phone.
We're talking about going to the place.
I'm like,
Fade out. Fade in.
This is what it was like in 2002, though.
It was about the little things.
Ben blames Arthur for the bike being stolen because he forgot to lock it up, leading to a very scary and not at all funny domestic violence scene.
Well, you know, Ben, if I ever get killed, maybe you can take that insurance money and just go ahead and buy 100 bikes.
The sound effect.
Yeah, the sound effect's so early.
Domestic
We
abuse.
knew it was coming.
Arthur needs to get out of that relationship.
Yeah.
Now cut to Victor's apartment where we find Victor and Stan cooking up some homemade holy water that has the power to cure homosexuality.
I really need him to stop being gay, thank you.
Victor tapes the potion that cures gayness to Arthur's door, but Arthur just laughs and throws it away as he and Ben leave for their honeymoon. His plan foiled, Victor goes to meet with his pastor and...
Wait,
Exorcist.
look at that Jesus. Look at that Jesus.
It looks like they colored it in themselves.
So Victor's pastor tells him that he's being kicked out of the church because he has a gay brother. Who cares? Here's Victor taking out his anger on a mattress. Once he calms down a little, Victor visits Stan at work and tells him that he is going to murder Arthur. And now here's a scene transition I did not edit at all.
I don't know what to say. Oh,
Oh my god.
Jesus did not have blue eyes.
Victor returns to his pastor and tells him that he wants to murder Arthur, and the pastor gives him the phone number for a hitman, which is definitely not how any form of Christianity works, but who cares? Here's Ben and Arthur's very romantic honeymoon scene. Right when they lay down, though, Ben gets a call telling him that he needs to come home right away because he's a nurse and the hospital is short-staffed. And before you say, wait, wasn't Ben a dishwasher earlier in the movie? Well, I guess he has 2 jobs? Or no, he has 3 actually, because apparently he's also a musician.
Someday when you become an international musician superstar, we'll have our own swimming pool in our own backyard.
Wait, when is he a musician?
I thought he was a nurse.
What does it indicate he desired to do that?
He used to be a nurse.
So Ben and Arthur return home just in time for Victor to show up and tell Arthur that he's been kicked out of his church and it's all Arthur's fault.
wait a minute. Now you see this? Put some lube on it and shove it up your ass.
Oh, that was good.
After ignoring his brother, Arthur goes out to buy some groceries and returns home only to find that someone has beat Ben into a coma while he was gone.
Ben, hey!
Oh no!
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god, they shot him where though?
Yeah, where is
Where?
the bullet?
Why is it just
There were like 3.
It's like 3 per lane. Like, just
He's still pretty.
Arthur knows Victor is responsible and gets a detective involved, but since Victor used a hitman, the detective can't find any evidence of Victor's guilt. So Arthur heads over to Victor's apartment building to take matters into his own hands.
Wait, so is the boyfriend not dead?
He's such a slayer.
Ooh, that little catwalk.
Oh my god, sandals again.
Sandals.
Climbing in socks and sandals too.
Whoa. Ooh. They could have redone that.
Yeah.
One take wonder. His own stunt man.
He said, we're actually running out of time, guys. Let's just get the shot.
So Arthur breaks into Victor's apartment, installs a bug on his phone, and then immediately gets caught.
How did you get in here? What the fuck are you doing? I want to know who you hired to do that to Ben, you fucking cunt. Get out now.
After almost getting shot, Arthur calmly goes back to his car and uses his newly planted bug to listen in on Victor calling his pastor to tell him about what just happened.
Yeah, but what if he comes back? Why don't you come over to my house tonight?
Little sleepover with father.
Can you pass me another green one?
Just get over your red west. Okay, then I'm over.
Arthur goes to the church calling himself
Melton. Oh, it's good to meet you. Melton Blomquist.
and asks the pastor about someone named Scott, which was apparently the name of the hitman that Victor hired, but at this point everyone's brain was too fried to remember that detail.
I've been coming here with one of your members. His name's Scott.
Who is Scott?
Of course.
Is that the brother?
I think it's the brother.
It is?
The blonde brother.
Wait, Victor's the brother. Why is he asking for Victor?
Oh, then who's Scott?
Scott's the murderer friend, maybe?
I think that's what it is.
Oh,
How did he
the
find
older
out
guy?
about the murderer friend, though?
By tapping the phone. And you have to pay attention. And you have to pay attention, sweetie.
But he never heard a conversation.
But what is he doing with...
He's gonna chloroform him!
Oh!
Stop this.
So we should pay attention.
Yes!
You did it again!
This poor old actor.
Oh my god, he's not even fighting back.
And this is his first crime, right? Yeah.
Be gay, do crimes.
I know, who's the...
The only good one is Ben.
Wait, Ben punched his husband.
Oh, you're right.
Literally can't.
With the pastor knocked out, Arthur suddenly transforms into a ruthless arsonist murderer, and he runs out to his car to grab some gasoline and matches to burn the church down with.
Oh, not the run of the sandals. Flap.
You get back there.
He's like, I got my Cheerios waiting.
It's a jug of milk.
Oh,
gasoline!
Gasoline!
Yes, this is the shot.
Clear gasoline.
This is the FYC.
Oh my god.
This is Gone Girl.
Oh my god.
I take back all the complaints I made about nothing happening in this movie. I take it all.
Oh my god.
I just can't believe that his face is the exact same no matter what.
Yeah.
Is happening.
Murdering.
Having completed his transformation into the gay Joker, Arthur returns home to contemplate his crimes.
He's like, I murdered a priest.
And burnt the church.
Burnt him up.
Arthur gets a phone call from the hospital telling him that Ben is awake and ready to go home. So Arthur brings him back, helps him into the bedroom, and hops in the shower, not knowing that Victor is standing right outside his apartment getting ready to murder him.
The brothers are just cold stone murders.
Cold Stone?
And this video is sponsored by. He's like, hey guys, I want to tell you who our sponsor is.
Cold-blooded and stone cold.
All right, everyone, get your tissues out because this is going to get really sad and really scary. If that one scene from Breaking Bad made you upset, then you're definitely 100% going to cry for this equally good scene. Or you might vomit from motion sickness because the effects in this scene are legitimately hard to watch. Don't say I didn't warn you.
The Mr. Krabs effect.
No! The blood! Not the Mr. Krabs.
He didn't hear that.
And over the roar of the shower.
The shower's not even on anymore.
He's like on mushrooms
What?
at the same time.
That reaction was crazy.
Oh, wow.
No. The music. Oh, wait, I'm gonna cry.
This is what they say, though. Queer films always end in tragedy, right?
True.
Yeah.
Did not see his brother.
That shit turned sideways, too.
After killing his husband, Victor holds Arthur at gunpoint and avenges his pastor by chloroforming him instead of just shooting him.
That was so fast.
He went, no. 2 beats.
He's like, it smells like a nail salon.
When Arthur wakes up, Victor taunts him and takes him into the living room at gunpoint, and then...
Take it off. In the Bible, they baptize people naked. Naked in front of Jesus' eyes. Take it off now.
Show me your penis? No, it is show me your penis.
Oh my god. Everyone just wants to see this guy's dick.
Wait.
Oh my
Are we about to get nudity? Are we about to get frontal?
No, I don't think so.
Oh my god.
2002?
That crop.
Maybe some ass? We got some crack.
And it's a little hairy.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh. Too much now. Too much.
After that horror movie scene, Victor takes his fully nude brother into the bedroom and chloroforms him again. And I realize saying this all out loud makes it sound really disturbing and hard to watch, but trust me, after an hour and 20 minutes of this movie, your brain will not be able to process how messed up this is. Observe.
Slaps the dick. Spacious apartment though. How much do we think it is? Rent-wise.
Back then?
Yeah, back then.
Back then, maybe
400.
1700. No, it's 2 bedroom at least.
Okay, so 600. Him dead like this.
Yeah.
It's a Renaissance painting.
Totally, that's what it is.
He gets up and goes to the camera.
He's like, I want to see when my brother at gunpoint gets me naked. I want that. That's.
He's like, let me get on my little panties.
Let me get my Calvins on.
I murder in my Calvins.
I murder my Calvins.
Oh! In the drawer?
It's the same prop.
What?
It is!
Whose gun is that?
In the bathroom drawer.
And now, finally, the shocking conclusion.
Oh, this is so good.
Okay.
You got this, Arthur.
Is the boyfriend dead in the living room?
Arthur.
What is he doing?
Touching himself and looking at his brother.
Yeah, he is.
What?
Wait.
Whoa!
Arthur, put some clothes on. Yourself. You want to fuck me, don't you, Victor?
How did they do that? That was
Come on, Victor. Come here, fuck me now before it's too late.
What the fuck? Oh my god, shoot him back, Ben Arthur. Ben Arthur.
This is a real Cain or Abel.
Shoot him back! Perfect aim. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That squirted out there. Oh my god.
There's no blood in the back of the wall.
Oh, now I'm the fucking blind.
The back of the wall was white.
Glamour.
Don't tell me this is the end.
They told
No!
Cass is just Sam.
Here's to you, Nicola and Bart. Rest forever here in our hearts. The last and final moment is yours.
You know, I want to hate it, but I'm like happy for him.
I gotta stand the work.
The work, because you know that took a couple days.
Cult class. Girl, month.
Couple hours.
Month.
Yeah, like
It was giving the room. And you know what? The Room is like a hit cult classic movie, and I feel like the gay one deserves the same recognition.
Yeah. It's just as earnest as The Room.
Yeah. This would be cunt if it had like a Rocky Horror Picture Show fandom where everyone was repeating the lines and watching it live.
We need disaster artists of this. We need the doc about how this was made.
I want to see the behind the scenes footage. I want to see the blooper reel.
Yes.
What was your favorite part? Anyone?
What I love is
I didn't see that coming.
It was so Pulp Fiction coded. Like everyone is bad. You know, there are no redeemable characters, and I did like that thing.
Except Tammy. Taking Back.
Except Tammy.
Except my curly hair got
She pulled out a gun on someone. She was right.
She was like boundaries. She was creating boundaries.
Women.
Yeah, creating boundaries. Female stories matter.
Sam, we had a great time watching this.
Yeah,
It was
entertaining.
It was good, and the casting was good because he probably did that. It was good.
And I want you to release the original soundtrack because I would listen to it.
And you know what, Sam? Because if you make another movie, call me. I'm not opposed.
I am Evasive. Thank you so much for watching. Please follow me on Instagram and Letterboxd. And as always, if you want to see the full recording of the gay guys watching Ben and Arthur, I will have that up on my Patreon, link in the description below. And now to close out this video, I'm going to play you a lightly edited clip I made of the gay guys dancing to Sam's original song, I'll Never Give Up on You, unless the song gets copyright claimed, in which case they'll be dancing to something completely royalty free. Take it away, boys. Special thank you to my top tier patrons, Ajax, Alexis Angiano, Andrea Morton, Andrew Coro, Andrew C., Aurora Borealis, Bob the Pinecone, Brandon Crane, Bruno, Caleb Fortner, Carl, Caroline Alba, Courtney, Doc Davis, Dylan Zahner, Garrett Abelin, Gary Vida, Indigenous Native Little Bird, Jane Elwood Strawberry, Joshua Grimsley, Kit, Lucas Probably, Mariana Plays Bass, Mickey Looney, Pigeon Rose, Pooh Bear Thought, Richard Brown, and Zoe B.